Christmas is often painted with warm lights, joyful songs, and peaceful nights. But behind the manger, behind the stars and shepherds, there is a darker chapter, one rarely spoken of. A story of fear, of loss, and of a God who moves silently, yet sovereignly. This is the story of how God preserved the life of the Messiah before the world even knew who he was. Wise men from the east arrived in Jerusalem, guided by a star. They asked a simple question: where is he who has been born King of the Jews? But this question did not bring joy to everyone. King Herod, a ruler obsessed with power. A king who feared losing his throne more than he feared God. The promise of a newborn king troubled him deeply, and fear, when left unchecked, often turns into cruelty. Herod secretly devised a plan. If he could not find the Messiah, he would destroy every possibility. He commanded that all male children in Bethlehem, 2 years old and under, be slain. Cries filled the streets. Mothers wept for sons who would never grow old. Homes once filled with laughter were left in silence. This was not a peaceful Christmas night. It was a night of unspeakable sorrow. Yet even in this darkness, God was already moving. Before Herod's sword could reach the child, God spoke. In a dream, an angel appeared to Joseph. "Rise, take the child and his mother, flee to Egypt. Stay there until I tell you, for Herod seeks the child to destroy him." Joseph awoke immediately. No delay, no hesitation, because obedience often means trusting God before understanding him. Under the cover of night, they fled. No celebration, no farewell, just faith. Mary held the Savior of the world, not in royal garments, but wrapped in humility. Jesus' life was not easy from the beginning. He was born into danger, hunted before he could walk, yet always held in the hands of God. Time passed. Herod's reign ended. His power faded, as all earthly power does. And once again, God spoke to Joseph in a dream. "Rise, take the child and his mother, and go to the land of Israel, for those who sought the child's life are dead." God's timing is perfect. God's protection is precise. Jesus returned, not as a king in splendor, but as a child preserved by God. This Christmas story reminds us, Jesus understands suffering. He understands fear. He understands loss. And yet, nothing escaped the knowledge of God. Not Herod's schemes, not the danger, not the tears. God was in control, even when the world seemed chaotic. This Christmas, we remember, Jesus' life was not easy, but God was faithful. And just as God preserved the life of his Son, he is still watching, still guiding, still in control. Christmas brings hope. It brings comfort. Because our Savior knows our pain, and our God never sleeps.